Brad Keith Sigmon, The Firing Squad, and a Brutal Crime. Imagine a world where a broken heart leads to unimaginable violence. This is the story of Brad Keith Sigmon, a man who chose the firing squad as his final act, a chilling end to a horrific crime. The year was 2001. A seemingly ordinary life was about to unravel in the most brutal way imaginable. This is the year Brad Keith Sigmon committed acts that would forever stain his name. A relationship ended. This marked the beginning of a descent into darkness. The consequences were devastating and irreversible. Brad Keith Sigmon appeared to be an average man. No one could have predicted the darkness that lay dormant within him. Driven by the bitter end of a 5-year relationship, something snapped. This seemingly ordinary man was about to commit extraordinary acts of violence. Consumed by anger and a thirst for retribution, Sigmon's mind spiraled. He became a vessel for rage. The consequences were devastating. His desire for retribution grew into an all-consuming obsession. This obsession would lead him down a path of unimaginable cruelty. He targeted his former partner's family. This act of targeting innocent people would seal his fate. The consequences were irreversible. A torrent of violence erupted. The brutality of the crime shocked the community. The impact was felt far and wide. Acts of unspeakable cruelty were committed. These acts left a permanent scar on the victims and their families. The pain was immeasurable. The victims were scarred physically and emotionally. The trauma inflicted would last a lifetime. The healing process would be long and arduous. Brad Keith Sigmon was arrested and convicted for his heinous crimes. The legal process was swift and decisive. Justice would be served. He was sentenced to death for his actions. This sentence reflected the severity of his crimes. The community breathed a collective sigh of relief. Sigmon chose the firing squad as his method of execution. This choice was unusual and unsettling. It underscored the darkness that consumed him. This decision underscored the darkness that consumed him. It was a final act of defiance. It left many questioning his motives. Sigmon's story serves as a stark reminder of the destructive power of unchecked rage. It is a lesson in the importance of emotional control. The consequences of losing control can be devastating. It highlights the devastating consequences of violence. Violence never solves problems. It only creates more pain and suffering. It also highlights the fragility of human nature. Even seemingly ordinary individuals are capable of committing acts of great cruelty. This is a sobering thought. It shows the potential for ordinary individuals to commit cruelty. This potential exists within all of us. It is important to be aware of it and to take steps to prevent it from manifesting. This case is a testament to the importance of addressing anger in healthy ways. Uncontrolled anger can lead to devastating consequences. It is important to seek help if you are struggling to manage your anger. It highlights the importance of addressing conflict constructively. Conflict is a natural part of life. However, it is important to resolve conflicts in a way that is respectful and nonviolent. We need healthy approaches to managing emotions. Learning to manage emotions is essential for mental and emotional well-being. There are many healthy ways to manage emotions, such as exercise, meditation, and therapy. We need constructive approaches to resolving disputes. Constructive approaches to resolving disputes focus on finding solutions that meet the needs of all parties involved. This can help to prevent violence and promote understanding. Brad Keith Sigmon's story is a chilling reminder of the darkness that can reside within the human heart. It is a story that should never be forgotten. It serves as a warning to us all. The weight of his actions will forever be etched in history. His crimes will continue to haunt the victims' families. The impact of his actions will be felt for generations to come. The darkness that consumed him ultimately led to his demise. His story is a tragic example of the destructive power of unchecked rage. It is a story that should serve as a cautionary tale. If you or someone you know is struggling with anger or violent thoughts, please seek help. Resources are available to provide support and guidance. Don't let anger consume you or someone you care about. Take action now. Insert website link for mental health resources to find help and learn more about managing anger and preventing violence. Share this video to raise awareness and help others who may be struggling. Subscribe to our channel for more in-depth crime analysis and discussions.